Hey guys, Greenhawk here. This is a video response to Broughy1322, who asked us what our favorite car in GTA was. And so, without any further ado, here is my favorite car in Grand Theft Auto Online. Yep, that's right. It's the Imponte Phoenix, and it's a muscle class. And while it's not on the top of the muscle class as far as racing goes, performance and handling and everything like that, it does in fact stick with me. Um, it has across two separate PSN accounts. I have just loved this car. I've made it as close to a Mad Max vehicle as I possibly can, which is a V8 Interceptor, and unfortunately, the Duke of Death is not available online. And while the Duke of Death is not available online, and the Duke is, I still prefer driving this. Once the Duke came out, pretty much everybody went and picked one up, and I have one. I have one in my main garage. It's done up Daytona style, and I do really honestly love the Duke. But this car for me, I like the spoiler. I like the air intake. It sits real low in the hood and the engine. Um, the iron mask on the front allows me to block out the grille, which I think looks really good. It looks very close to the V8 Interceptor that was in Mad Max. This is a little longer, and you obviously don't have the big gas tanks for extra fuel, but it has the overall shape, I feel. And if I could, I'd put actual armor plating on this thing, and I'd put a roll cage in it too, because the roll cage is something that I feel we could really benefit from. Now, I originally was going to write my opinion on Broughy's page, and my brother convinced me to just make a video response instead. And so that's what this is. But I do have a little bit written, so I apologize if the next bit sounds kind of robotic or stiff. Basically, what I had intended to write was the car I like the most and I've used the most that isn't a DLC car is the Phoenix. It was my Mad Max car, it still is. It's matte black, and I'm going to go into detail with the specs as what's on it and how I've got it done up, in case anybody else would like to also make theirs look the same. But it doesn't sound like much, but it served me well. It helped me get used to controlling a difficult vehicle, and it's managed to get me a ton of amazing video footage. People constantly shoot at it, they fall for it when it's rigged, and so many times someone will shoot at me and never hit me. I just love this car. Um, I know it ranks fairly well in the muscle class, even fully upgraded, even not fully upgraded. Um, but I don't even care that it's good. I loved it before the spoiler update added traction. I still love it now, and I still use it quite a bit. Um, my crew and I tend to drive more off-road vehicles, uh, but I'll constantly find myself taking it out for a drive, like you see here, with a few stars, not too many, but just enough to make a drive interesting. And I mean, I can get away with them, get away from them here. It's no problem. And I don't know, there's just something really satisfying about this, especially when I rig it. It's my Mad Max car. He had it rigged in Road Warrior. You know, you touch this gas, you touch that gas, you touch those tanks, and you know, um, got any gasoline? It's my favorite car to drive. I'd rather drive this thing every day than anything else, and I really hope that we get the option of putting actual armor on our vehicles, because if we do, um, I'm totally gonna make this look more like a Mad Max car, and I really wish I could have a sawed-off shotgun a real sawed-off shotgun double barrel that I could just point out the vehicle and take shots at people. But yeah, This is the car. It was the first one I stole. It was the first one I upgraded. Across two accounts, it was the first one each time, and I have kept it over and over again across four characters, two separate accounts, and I just don't see me ever getting rid of it.